Hello everybody, Multi here. In the last episode, I got a little terrified towards the end of the day. Yeah, we almost got mauled to death by an eyeless dog. Twice. But somehow, we managed to escape unscathed, despite the fact that I also almost drowned in quicksand, almost got eaten by an earth leviathan. Yeah, you know what, I need to start scanning more, because like, whenever you see a monster, you can actually scan them using the right click of the mouse, like I showed you, like I demonstrated at the end of the first episode, and they will show up in the bestiary. So you type in bestiary, and you'll see, yeah, we haven't scanned any monsters yet, so you can't see them here, but if you scan them, they'll appear here, and you can learn about them. And you can also see a scan of them, too. So, yeah, so we'll have to keep that in mind for when we see monsters in the next moon, which is... Vow, which is currently foggy, which really sucks because it just so happens that whenever I need to go, it sucks that each moon I go to, it's always got a weather condition. But I still really want to show off all the moons. But the only two moons that are not currently affected are Experimentation Insurance, which are moons I've already been to. But unfortunately, we're just gonna have to deal with it this time. So. Moons in general already have a lot of fog as it is because it's just kind of part of the game because they don't want you, they want to at least obscure the monsters just a little bit just to add a little bit of challenge to the game. So that's why there's already a lot of fog in the game. But yeah, foggy moons, as you can imagine, it's even worse. Like it's really hard to see where you're going, but fortunately, being a seasoned player, I know my way to the facility, so that's not going to be an issue. That's kind of thing with foggy weather is that you can't see very well, and it really sucks if you're a new player and you don't know the layout of the map. So, and also you can charge your pro flashlight with or any electronic device with the coil right here inside the ship. So that's how you do that. Okay, now I haven't used my shovel yet. And hopefully I won't have to this time either, and hopefully we'll survive today. Because if we die. If you die on the third day of a quota rollover in the vanilla game, you are basically screwed. You already lost that playthrough basically because you lose all of your loot and you have nothing to give to the company on the third day. So, yeah, we have to survive today, if not any other day. The third day, you always have to survive and make it to the end. So, let's wish me luck. Now, Vow is the first forest moon. So that will come into play with the specifically with the type of entities we'll be dealing with in forests, and yeah, they tend to be pretty dangerous as level C. All right, so let's get that pro flashlight ready here. Now, Vow. Oh, you know what? I already forgot what moon I was on. Jeez. Okay, so from Vow, you're going to make a straight right as soon as you come out of the ship. And that will take you to the facility. Just go straight, make a pass straight to the right from your ship, and you'll make it to the facility. There will be basically a giant moat that's dried. It's kind of dry. There's actually a dam, and at the base of the dam is the fire exit. So you have two choices to get across here to the facility. You have the rickety bridge, which is closer. But the problem is there is a risk for it to fall apart as you're walking on it. But I think we're okay this time. It depends on the amount of weight you have, and and no matter what's walking it, whether it's an employee or an entity, that adds weight to it. What was that? There's already an entity in here. I just heard a door open, so we gotta be careful what we're doing here. Okay. That's not a good sign that I already heard a door open, basically. That was a bracken. That's already a bad sign right there. So I need to basically... So, to counter the bracken, you have to constantly look behind you. The Bracken's specialty is sneaking up on you and killing you immediately by snapping your neck, basically, and then it will drag your corpse away to a specified location. That is what it does, and the only way to counter it is by constantly watching your back, basically. The Bracken is very shy, and it will retreat if you see it. So, oh my god, we already found the room with the we already found the apparatus room, so that's a good sign on its own. Which I'm glad that's right next to where the entrance is, but dear God, I can't. I'm waiting for it to show up, and then it will go away, and then I can actually make my way back to the. Okay, there we go. Just let it retreat real quick. Okay. It will retreat again if I see it. At which point I can... Where'd it go? Did it go down or up? Oh, okay, so we got the hoarding bug too. Okay, hello, what's up? Stay away from me. Please stay away from me. Pro tip, when there's a Bracken, always close the doors behind you. Ugh. That was a Spore Lizard. The Spore Lizard is harmless as long as you don't approach it. That's all there is to it. And it's invulnerable. You cannot attack it with a shovel. Hello. What's up? Hi. What's up? Okay, so that's its nest right there. It's got a key right there. And that's what it's watching out for. Dear God. Okay, there's the Bracken right there. Okay, hello. The Bracken is unmistakable. You can identify it by its eyes. And also, right up there, there's a snare flea. Okay, yeah, this is not good. Okay, so hoarding bug right there. New creature data sent to the terminal. So that means that an entry has been added to the terminal, and in this case, the hoarding bug. There's the snare flea. I'm gonna get the Bracken too. I just gotta wait for it to come around the corner. Oh God. Okay. This is not good. I don't like being in a labyrinth like this with the Bracken present. But I want to get on into the bestiary first. I can't. It's too close. Okay, well, here, let's do this. I don't know why it's coming this way. The only thing here, past here, is the apparatus. Well, I'm gonna get the apparatus last. Okay, so here we go. Let's, we're gonna try the fire exits. My strategy is if I can't, is I try to avoid the labyrinth at all costs. Since I have to go into the labyrinth to get anything besides the apparatus on the main entrance, I'm going to check all the... Oh. Well, so much for that. This is highly risky. Basically, the only thing I can get if I don't go this way is the apparatus, and that's it. That's it for the day, basically. But, oh, hello. Yeah, there's our Bracken friends there. If I don't cross this gap, I'm not going to get anything besides the apparatus. I want to get something at least besides the apparatus, although I'm taking a high risk by doing that, but like, it's like, what can you do, really? I want to have something besides the apparatus. Okay, so here we go. 2 coffee mugs at least. Wait for it to come up the stairs here. I want to scan it at least, but I'm not going to try to kill it though, because I can't. Ah, crap. See, it spotted me there too. I'm curious if it hears my microphone too. That's another thing to consider. We've already wasted a lot of time, like, just with all this crap here. But there's, like, other risks to Vow, too. Yep, never mind. I'm not gonna get it. Okay, well, let's just get out of here. Let's go out the fire exits. Okay, well... all or nothing. If I fail this jump, I'm losing everything. There we go. Gotta keep looking behind us here. Okay, it's already 6 p.m., so this is really bad. There's already a monster. There's already a high probability. That, if you just saw it for a second there, that is a forest giant. The forest giant cannot hear anything. Its specialty is sight. There are 2 forest giants there. Are you serious right now? I might lose everything right here. Unless I go through the... Oh my god. The forest giant is unmistakable. You can hear it from pretty far away. And its specialty is sight. Okay, this is... I'm getting out of here. We've got a big problem here. There's literally 2 forest giants blocking my way back to the ship. Unless I go back through the main entrance. But I have to find my way back to the main entrance through the facility itself. So this is a very... Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Really? That is the hydro deer. Hydro deer? It's commonly referred to as the slime. It cannot reach me while I'm on top of these rails. It cannot open doors. But if it touches you, you basically die instantly. I gotta keep looking both ways here. My only hope is to find the way out, basically. This pro flashlight's gonna run out soon. Oh, there it is. Okay, well... I don't want to bother it. Where's the loot bug? If I can find... Oh, that's right, where the... Okay, crap. Alright. Okay, loot bug... Hi, what's up? The loot bug came from there, so that's probably where the exit is. Okay, I'll stay away from you. I'm sorry. I'll stay away. Okay, here comes the slime. Oh, hello. Hi. I'm sorry. It will spray a gas to try to frighten potential predators, basically. Oh my god. Okay, so that's not the way. We're in a very dangerous situation here. Yeah, see, as you can see right there, I'm pretty much screwed. I'm actually probably screwed right now because I don't think I have enough time to make it back to the... No, I can't go through any closed doors. It's not going to be there. Hi, what's up? Oh. Snare flea got me. The bracken's probably going to get me too right now. I need to find my... Where's the shovel? The only way I can survive right now is if I get the shovel. Or it just... let's go me. Okay, that works too. I think I just found... Oh my god, maybe way back to the main entrance. But I don't have enough time to make it back to the ship, though. I'm screwed. There's not enough time. I'm screwed. I just lost this. The first playthrough is over. There's not enough time. The time goes by so fast. Which reminds me, folks. That reminds me of one of the mods that I'm going to be using for my second playthrough. Because I'm telling you right now, folks, one of the things that works heavily against a solo player is time. And one of the mods that you can install will increase the amount of time you have. It does not make the moons any less dangerous. It just gives you more time, which you need in solo mode. You don't... Yeah, you need extra time in solo mode, because this is not... And I just lost all my scrap. See, that's one of the harsh realities of single player mode. In vanilla, you lose everything if you just screw up one day. And then this happens after every rotation's over.
Report to the company building immediately to sell your scrap metal and other goods. You have 0 days left to meet the profit quota. You can use the terminal to route the autopilot to the company building.
So I can go to the company, but I have nothing to sell there. So I'm just going to go land there just to show it to you folks. But yeah, I have nothing to sell. I can't do anything. And I have no money to buy something to demonstrate selling something to the company. So yeah, I'm just going to land here to show it to you. So basically you type in company and then confirm. Company enter, confirm enter to travel to the company. You have to come here after every single rotation to sell enough scrap to meet the profit quota. And I had enough until the 3rd day. But what you can do is you can go over here and open this hatch. You come down here, And there is a secret diary entry you can find. Now, hidden on... I don't know if there's one on each and every moon, but on many of the moons there are these hidden diary entries. Or journal entries. To sound behind the wall, September 4th. Basically, these are the stand-in for... these journal entries are basically your lore entries for the game, basically. They kind of explain... these basically kind of reveal the lore, the hidden lore of the game, basically, if you want to learn about that. There's also the secret area that you can get to if you're careful enough, that is. And you can pull a switch and turn on the lights here, and you can see this structure of sorts. It says, don't tell. Well, unfortunately, I'm kind of doing it for this episode. But there's really not much else to this besides just this weird thing here. Like, what the hell is this about? Well, we don't really know, and potentially this is something that we'll probably learn more about in the future updates. There is an update coming very soon for this game, version 55, and potentially one of the things that might be covered in that update is possibly something to do with this giant battery here, whatever this is. Some people think that if you bring 2 apparatuses here, you can install them into those 2 slots. It looked like they could, yeah, you could fit 2 apparatuses in, but it didn't really lead to anything. So, yeah, we don't really know anymore about what to do with that giant battery thing down there. But essentially, yeah. So you fly down here, and all of your scrap, you just pick it up and you take it to this counter here where you can sell the scrap. Now, as you can see, it says 100%. This is why you should only come to the company on the at the end of the 3rd day, basically. Because if you try to come here earlier to sell scrap, which you might be thinking I probably could have done to just meet the quota, and then doesn't matter what happens on the 2nd, 3rd day. Well, the problem is if you come here on the 1st day, you will only get 33%. The company is only buying at 33% on the 1st day. So whatever loot you have, you only get 33% of what's worth, basically. So, and the percentage increases as you get further into the quota rollover until eventually you get to the end of the quota rotation. And then when you get to the end, by the time you get to the 3rd day, the company's buying at 100%. So you get the full amount of what the scrap is worth. So that's why you should come here on the 3rd day. Anyways, I have nothing to show for it. I'm just going to take off, basically. So, what happens if you... Wait, what was that? Why was it showing 2 triangles there? Okay, anyways, this is what happens if you do not meet the profit quota after the rotation passes. The deadline changes to now, and then...
As you have not met the profit quota, your performance has been deemed below standard. Welcome to our disciplinary process.
And you get ejected into space because you're fired. And it's a game over. You're fired. You did not meet the profit quota before the deadline. And then after that, you are hired and the game restarts. And it gives you your stats, too. Yep, I died once because I lost everything.
Welcome to your first day on the job. This is your very own autopilot
first day.
Where you will eat and sleep for the...
Shut up. I always do that every single time because I'm tired of hearing that voice. I already know how the game works. I don't need to hear it every single time. Anyways, folks, join me next time for no longer the vanilla version of Lethal Company, because I'll be adding in a few mods to make this game a bit more fair for solo play, which is exactly what I want in order to get the most enjoyment out of this game. So join me next time, folks, and I will see you all next time for some more Lethal Company. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.